All right, day 22. I'm on top of the mountain right before I drop down 5 miles to the NSC. This is where we're at. Got an early start this morning so we could have a longer day in town. Got moving around 6:30. It's almost 8 o'clock. And yeah, the NSC will take a day in town, eat any good food we see, and carry on to Fontana Dam tomorrow, most likely. Yeah. It's a shame the NSC doesn't have any rafting opportunities open. Doesn't really open until March. Oh, and last night, there must have been a mountain lion and coyotes or something, because there was something screeching all night and some howling, so a little spooky. But we were in a shelter with 2 other people, so probably we're safe enough. But yeah, one of the guys got up and looked around with his headlamp and then said, I don't know if I want to see what's coming if something does come, so kind of funny. But yeah, definitely spooky. Just made it down to the NSC after 6 miles downhill, and it was not an easy downhill. It was pretty miserable, actually. Had to get on my butt and slide down some stuff. Took a little fall where I shouldn't have even fell. I was being really careful too. Everything's slick from the morning dew. But yeah, made it to NSC. Gonna take a rest down here. Got a breakfast of champions, a bag of powdered donuts, a Coke, and a Kit Kat. So yeah, that's how we start the morning. Alright, we are leaving the NSC today. It is the 25th, I believe. Our goal is 7 miles uphill out of the NSC, and there's a shelter there. We'll meet there and we'll see if we can go further or not. We're gonna try and get to Fontana Dam in 3 days, I think.
It is the 24th, not the 25th?
24th, not the 25th. Yeah, we're trying to get to Fontana. We're trying to pick up our speed a little bit. People are catching up. Don't want to get caught in a big group or anything, so yeah. But this is our little shack that we stayed in for 2 nights. Just like bunk bed, air conditioner, heater, and a bench, and not a single useful power outlet. They are all floating and expect you to have 3-foot cables, except for the one by the bed upstairs. But yeah, the cable management not good. F tier 0.
You already broke one cable, had to buy a new one.
Yeah, no cable can withstand my my might. I keep breaking them. Headphones too, but yeah.
Well, headphones are just crap quality.
Yeah.
They're what, $10? Broke them in the second day.
Yeah, they weren't very good, but yeah. And we've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Go, but there's not many Pokestops in the mountains, so we can only play in cities or little tourist locations.
Something to pass the time.
Yeah, something to pass the time during the day. Alright, peace out. Day 25, before my GoPro dies again. I gotta switch the battery. Yeah, rained all night, raining all day. Gonna try and go probably 10 miles so we can get to Fontana the next day. And then after the Fontana is the Great Smoky Mountains. So, yeah, that'll be the highest part of our journey for a while. After that, it might get a little easier, maybe, hopefully. The mountains don't get any higher after it to like New Hampshire, so I don't think it can really get too much harder unless the weather really cracks down on us. But yeah, we're like 150 miles in. Let's see. Let's see. It's been raining all day. It has sucked. I have fallen twice, slipped countless times.
I have fallen 3 times, slipped, I don't want to know. We did not make it as far as we wanted to go. We stopped 3 miles short because it sucked to walk in this rain.
Yeah, we did 9 miles. Max fell and landed on his hurt leg twice, and now it's hurting more. Yeah, today was just miserable. It rained all day. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try and do 11 or 12 and push into town. But yeah, we're feeling our walk tonight for sure. Body's already sore. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try and get to Fontana Dam, stay the night there. Maybe 0 because it's right before the Smokies, and we're gonna try and go straight through the Smokies, which is like a 7 or 8 day hike. Because you have to stay in shelters there. You can't camp between. But yeah. And it's still raining. Fun. But yeah. Cozy now. Gonna curl up in my sleeping bag and go to bed. Alright, we finished our hike of 11.5 miles today and stopped at Fontana Village. We're about 164 miles in on the main trail, but with 8 more from the approach trail, 172 miles in. We're just outside the Smokies, probably gonna take a 0 before we start. We walked the last 2 days in the rain, and me and Max both fell a few times, so gonna rest our bodies. And then yeah, be right back at it. We're gonna try and go through the Smokies all at once, so start with a heavy pack full of food and water. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's all.
Yep. Alright. We are about to leave for the Smokies. We just got our resupply at the marina. Got 7 days worth of food. We either get into town in 7 days or we get in before we need dinner on the 8th day. So no bigger driving factor than not having dinner on the trail. So we'll make it an 8 or less. Yeah, so talking to some guys, and they introduced us to the trailhead beer. They say you're supposed to have a beer as you walk between the different gaps and back to the trail and stuff. So I got my trailhead beer. And then yeah, they introduced us to a lot of beers. Like the shower beer was a really popular one among them too. Said once you try it, you don't go back. Yeah. So yeah, this whole week we'll be in the Smokies. Fresh Grounds is a mile and a half in front of us at a parking lot just above it's called the Fontana Hilton, or the Hiker Hilton, because it has restrooms, hot water, showers and stuff. And no other shelter on the trail has that, so it's called the Hiker Hilton. Didn't have to use it, but we'll probably look at it. Pretty cool. And yeah, we're on our way out. On Fontana Dam right now. It's partially under construction at the start, but we walked around that already. We're just making our way down. Pretty cool. Not a cloud in the sky today. Very beautiful. A little hot though. Thought we'd be in colder temperatures. Max says it's too hot. Definitely thought it'd be a little colder about now. It's still February, but it's almost March. But yeah, it's been too hot. It doesn't feel like winter at all. We've had just a handful of days that we thought it was cold. The rest have been hot, especially when you're hiking uphill at all. But yeah. About 164 miles in. We just ate at Fresh Grounds Truck again. Seafood and french fries. Pretty good. It was like stir fry with like shrimp and salmon and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty good. Some pasta salad. It's alright. Not as good as Mama makes, but yeah, you know. Good enough for out here. Yeah, we plan on doing 6 more miles to the top, get to a campsite, make it to Shuck Stack Fire Tower, where we should have a pretty good view. Be able to see all around us. It's all the way on top of that mountain. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah. So that's our goal for the day. Whew. All right, just entered the Smokies earlier today around 1 o'clock. Oh. I'm currently at on the fire tower called Shuck Stack. Pretty cool. It's at 4,000 feet. That's how high up we are. You can see all around. Absolutely amazing view. Yeah, just beautiful. Kind of hard to see through the windows. Yeah. You can see all around the see 360 degrees. It's pretty amazing. Down there's the dam, if you can see it. We walked over that. Today's been pretty tiring. Our backpacks are pretty heavy again. Only slightly, probably only weigh slightly less than we first started the trail because we had to pack enough food for 7.5 days. So we can get through the Smokies in one go without stopping in Gatlinburg. Absolutely beautiful. Just see for miles all around. People say Shuck Stack's kind of sketchy, but it's not that bad. We have hunting stands sketchier looking than this, but this is just higher up. Pretty amazing. Max is behind me a little bit. He'll probably be up here within half an hour. But yeah, pretty amazing. And this is only the first fire tower that we'll hopefully come up on, so yep.
The view from right here is already amazing.
Here goes Max slowly stomping up the tower. The lumbering giant. Slowly but surely making his way to the top of his mountain. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we've done, I don't know. I think today will end up being a 7 or 8 mile day, and we didn't get walking till like noon maybe. And then we saw fresh grounds, and we had to eat for half an hour, of course, as all hikers do who come across them. And then on the way up, we saw 4 or 5 deer actually, and they didn't seem very scared of us. They just took a few steps away because they were on a pretty steep slope, and they're like, "We're just gonna stand here and you walk by." Nothing really happened, but it was cool to see them. There is wildlife out here. Good to know. We haven't seen much but birds and like the sounds of something running away every now and then. He made it. He made it to the top. Give us a wave! Maybe he'll wave for us. Or not. I'm gonna go with the or not. Alright. We'll see you later.